caught it and shot it from about 3 feet behind the three-point line without even thinking twice. I mean, this is overtime in Game 4 of semis that Ginebra desperately needs to win, and he just confidently stroked that first shot.
And you think these guys want to win?
Yeah.
Tubit. Now they go to Hatfield. Rudy Hatfield. Off the mark.
Well, he had to attack. He caught the ball in the post, about 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Had to get something up on the rim.
San Miguel Beer looking to go 3-1 in this series. Cabagnot.
Nice handoff.
Oh, they give it to Ildefonso. Takes the basket and one.
Cabagnot just so good off of the ball screen. Splits the defense. Was losing his footing and makes a nice handoff to Danny I.
Mark Kagiwa will foul out of this ball game, and look at this at another angle. He gets hit by Hatfield, and Cabagnot put out of the way. Basket will count for Ildefonso.
That's going to be a big loss for Ginebra. Mark Kagiwa just so dangerous, such a key part of their win in Game 3.
So Helterbrand comes right back in. It's a 2-point lead now for San Miguel Beer, 99-97. Willie Miller, watched closely by Santos. Thriller, throwing it up. And a good break for the Barangay Ginebra squad as they get the possession back here with 2:49.
Yeah, it looked like Miller might have gotten held on that shot where he was going up for, got fouled. No call. And now Ginebra's got to get some good execution, get a basket here. Let's see. Kagiwa's out. Tubid's got 26, absolutely on fire. Let's see how they try to set this up. JJ's so good at creating. Willie Miller's good at creating. And now Eric Menk, a veteran MVP in his own right, coming in for Enrico Villanueva here for the last half of this overtime. Enrico having a great game in his own right today.
Helterbrand looking for Eric Menk at the post. Menk inching closer. Turnaround move blocked by Ildefonso.
Well, that's tough to do. You know, Menk hasn't played much this entire second half. Comes in and they attack through him right away.
Helterbrand calling for a timeout.
Yeah, good defense on the part of San Miguel. Forces that timeout on the part of Ginebra, and that's going to be just a 30-second timeout so they can try to draw up a good play here.
This 30-second timeout brought to you by Red Brake Fluid. Panatag ka sa biyahe mo.
Going back to that play by Menk, you know, he's not the youngest guy on the team. 36 years old, has been sitting down for a while, comes in, tries to attack right away. Danny I doing a good job of blocking that shot. That's only a 2-point game with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. Neither team has any right. San Miguel can't feel too good about themselves and never shouldn't keep their heads down. Both these coaches and these players know that. It's going to be a matter of really just executing and who's making the big shots late in this game.
99-97. Only a 2-point advantage for the Beermen. They go back to Major Payne. Eric Menk turning around, gets the fake. They almost had the basket.
Yeah, nice footwork right there. Getting through. Jay Wash ready for the help right away, but good quick hands by Danny I, knocking the ball away.
Oh, Hatfield for three. That one going off the mark.
Probably not the shot that Coach Jong was looking for.
Now Cabagnot will set things up. High-low, Hatfield with the interception. Bounce pass to Ronald Tubit.
Good D by Hatfield breaking up that play.
We're under 2 minutes in overtime. Which team will want it more? Which team will stay on top? Willie Miller, the thriller, tying the ball game yet again.
Such a tough shot. I mean, Cabagnot's all over him. Right there on his shooting arm, challenging that shot. Willie showing why he's a two-time MVP.
Right there.
I mean, Cabagnot almost blocked that shot. That's just big-time basketball from Willie Miller.
We'll be back with 1:47 to play. Well, you've got the three kings here in the overtime period. Eric Mick, 04-05 MVP. Willie Miller, a two-time MVP himself, 2002 and the 07 season. And then J.J. Helderbrand in 2008-2009. So three former MVPs here playing at the same time in overtime.
Yeah.
So you talk about winning and having the experience.
Who can say that? I mean, what a pleasure for Coach Jong. 3 MVPs, the league's leading rebounder, and some guy named Ronald Tubit who happens to have 26 points today.
Yes.
And is a great defender. I mean, what a treat to coach a lineup that strong. Coach Jong doing a great job. Tie ball game. Let's see what Coach Otto drew up here out of this timeout. See if they go back to the handoff for Cabagnot.
Cabagnot getting it way outside. Here's Alex, handoff, Arwin Santos, spot up three-pointer. Oh, rimming out. Then Tubit is fouled by Santos.
That one was halfway down.
He had the open look.
Yeah, Cabagnot set him up. Good look, and it was halfway down. Arwin has not had one of his better games today, but almost knocked that one down.
So now the Kings with 1:34 to play. I talk about crunch time and players stepping up. Let's see, Tubit miscalculating the pass. Here's Hontiveros on the fast break play. Play was spoiled, hands pointing everywhere. And let's see.
I think that ball got knocked. Looked to me like the ball was knocked out by Ginebra. But referee Art Herrera running over to review that one right away.
Well, initially he called a jump because he could not really tell how it went off. And it's actually a hard.
Boy, that is tough.
Another tough call to make.
You know, and Arwin Santos is involved in both of these plays. The ball's in his left hand. Hatfield goes to hit it out. I mean, again, it looked like Hatfield caused it going out, but did the ball touch Arwin's hands after Hatfield hit it? I'm so happy I'm not a referee.
Oh, yes. So the referees make the call. The basketball and the possession will stay with San Miguel Beer. They're all tied at 99 all.
I love these games. Are you up for another overtime just in case?
I was just going to say, don't believe me when I say it's coming off a time and I'm like, the last 1:47, the last. It's not actually the last because potentially this can go into a second overtime. And you know, we've had so many deadlocks in this ball game. Helderbrand.
Yeah, just Arwin Santos committing the foul far away from the basket.
San Miguel is in the penalty.
That's going to be 2 shots for J.J. Helderbrand, and just not a good foul right there by Arwin.
Now Helderbrand, his turn to be put in the pressure cooker. Remember earlier, he misses one. Remember earlier, Alex, Mark Aguiwa split his charities before this game went into overtime. So that was a golden opportunity to win the ball game. Now let's see, Helderbrand missing both.
Wow, and it's still tied with a minute left.
We're still all tied up. The last minute is brought to you by Minute to Win It. But like I said, don't believe me when I say the last minute, because the last time I said that, it went into overtime. But not getting it.
Great box out. Great box out by Rudy Hatfield.
Possession with the Kings. Ronald Tubit will give it to Helderbrand. Now Thriller Miller wants the ball in his hands. They call for timeout.
12 seconds left on the shot clock for Coach Jong to get his guys to draw up a play to try to have Ginebra take the lead.
What a ball game. It's like 99 all with 32 seconds left. Coach Jong Urchico will now try to map out a play.
Shoot! Alright, shoot! Come on! Boom! Clear feet, millimeter! Saan mo gusto? Pa ganito? Pa ganito? Ganito, okay? JJ. Check clock second. Okay, now. If this is not open, JJ, Rudy, you dive, I bolt it.
Hey, remember, huh?
Eric, if this is not open, and you clear feet, Eric, boom, here, back door, then you're 1-on-1. JJ, if you don't get the ball, you clear out. Take your time, you got 12 seconds.
Take your time, huh?
You can get the ball in the bounce, so time out.
Well, hard to see because the first part of that timeout was blocked by somebody's good screen by whatever coach that was. But it looks like they're going to try to have JJ or Willie Miller flash up top, and then Eric Mank breaking back ball side. So if the pass up top is denied, Mank's going to try to catch it in the high post and go one-on-one. If not, it looks like it's going to be a high ball screen between Mank here and Helterbrand.
Go to Helterbrand now. Miller with 4 on the shot clock. Thriller Miller! Oh, just missing it. Hatfield getting possession. Ronald Tubid traveled.
Yep. Rudy Hatfield with a great offensive rebound. Gets the ball out to Ronald Tubid, who's had an incredible game, but travels here in the last 18 seconds.
They actually could have called for timeout after they got that possession once again, and Tubid hesitating. Now San Miguel Beer, it's their turn to call timeout. Look at this one more time.
Great effort by Hatfield. Good challenge by Ontiveros, but Tubid definitely travels, leaves his feet. And you know, ang sayang dyan, Ginebra could have gotten the last shot. There's 18 seconds left. He could have held it. They could have called timeout. They could have just waited, not called timeout, gone for the last shot of the game. Now instead, due to the travel, Coach Atto and San Miguel have a chance to win this game, and they have the chance to take the last shot.
No. Arvin, take the ball out. Okay? Don, Alex, J-Was. Okay? Don, Alex, J-Was. Arvin, take the ball out. Arvin, wala na. Arvin, Don. No. Don, Alex, J-Was. Arvin, D.I. Okay? Screen muna tayo. Pag meron, bigay natin. Now. Pag wala, kunin mo. Last shot tayo. Last shot. Ikaw ako, 5 seconds, ha?
Well, we'd also like to say happy viewing to the mayor of Victoria City, Mayor Severo Palanca. They'll be hosting one of the finals games over there in Victoria City, so I'm sure they're enjoying the ball game right now over there.
Well, they're in for a treat. Now let's see. It looks like Alex is going to try to break out and get the ball and just go for the last shot. So he's done it 3 times in this conference alone. Let's see if they go for the ball screen or isolation.
Alex Cabagnot, he has had the game winner thrice in the conference. Let's see, Cabagnot to Ildefonso with 1 second to go and nothing there. And we are going into overtime again.
Great defensive stop on the part of Ginebra. We've seen 2 key defensive stops. One at the end of regulation, one at the end of overtime. Shows that you can win games by getting stops.
We are in overtime number 2. Take another look at this. Cabagnot was sealed out. He could not find an opening.
Yeah, look at the pressure by JJ on the ball. Just physical pressure on the ball. Willie Wilson doing a good job of challenging with no foul. Not letting a bailout call happen on Danny I. Great defensive stop by Ginebra.
We'll be back for the second overtime. Good evening, Philippines. You're back with us inside the Big Dome for the nth time, and this is our second overtime period in front of a jam-packed Araneta Coliseum. Game 4 of the semifinals in Barangay Ginebra and San Miguel Beer. Not giving up. Nobody